A dangerous winter storm caused at least 55 deaths nationwide, more than half of them in Buffalo, New York. The city is hauling out piles of snow and trying to plow residential streets. Michael George is at Newark Liberty International Airport with more.
Cars litter the streets of Buffalo, where digging out from one of the worst storms to hit western New York is a days-long process. The wind and snow did some extreme damage, exposing people who live here to the freezing cold. At least 28 people have been killed in Buffalo so far.
We're pretty certain that there's going to be more deaths uncovered that we just cannot see at this point.
A driving ban is in effect to avoid situations like this one in Williamsville, New York, where fire trucks had to snake around abandoned vehicles just to respond to emergencies. Buffalo officials say those kinds of problems make the job of hauling snow and plowing streets even harder.
We're constantly going down a street and we think it's a snowdrift or a snow pile, and it's actually a car buried underneath there.
The storm has forced flight delays and cancellations across the country, but none more than Southwest Airlines, which is still playing catch up. Southwest scrapped more than 70% of its flights on Monday and more than 60% on Tuesday. The U.S. Department of Transportation is looking into the interruptions. The carrier says it's operating just over a third of its typical schedule in the next few days in order to move crews.
Cream of sugar?
This Southwest pilot handed out coffee and condolences to frustrated passengers in Baltimore. Luggage has piled up at baggage carousels, and passengers everywhere are running out of patience.
This whole situation is so stressful.
I'm 83 years old. I've traveled a lot of Christmases. This is the worst.
Winter weather is blamed for power outages in North Carolina, water problems in Mississippi and Oklahoma, and now a new storm system is dropping snow and rain down the length of the West Coast. Michael George, CBS News, Newark, New Jersey.
Some lawmakers are calling on Southwest to issue refunds after the airline canceled around 70% of its flights on Monday.